There's a lot to keep up with when growing your forever business, right?
So I think we'll go straight to the point of our meeting today. Most people, as per our meeting last time, most people requested we do. I coach you guys how we can do. We can promote a poster where we can target the audience of Nakuru with our poster, and I think that's what we are going to do today. And I'm going to take you step by step how we are going to do it and how we are going to do it. So basically, the first thing I'll start by sharing the screen. Let me share the screen. I hope everyone can see my screen now. And so let's say, for example, just a moment. Let's say, for example, you want to run an ad, and just 1 minute. So yeah, so number one thing that you need to do is when you log into your Facebook account is to go to Facebook Ads Manager. Once you go to your Facebook Ads Manager, you can come here. Let's say you have logged into your Facebook. You go to Facebook Ads Manager. If you Google it, it should give you something like this. Go to the next step. Open your Ads Manager. So if you open, it should take you to somewhere like this. There are already 3 ads running for products. So I'm running a Tixi, as you can see here. So you can try and create an advert where we would like to promote the event that we are going to have very soon. So the one thing is these are best campaign objectives, but the most effective one is this one. It's called engagement. So come here to engagement. Say next. You can do the recommended one. I would advise someone to do the recommended one because Facebook tend to choose the audience for you. So I do advise people to use the manual campaign engagement. So we come here. So here it's the budget that you want to set. You can decide to set a budget of 1,500. But it depends on the way you think. It depends with your pocket. So me, I will set with 1,500, and then just say next year. Okay, next year. So here is the most key point. The key place where people you need to pay attention because that's where people get confused. So the location you can decide to choose Nakuru. Then cancel this. So in Nakuru, you can decide to go deeper into the location. You can just add drop downs. So that you can get the exact the exact people in the Nakuru. That's why I'm adding all this to help you to increase the audience, the kind of audience that you're going to have in Nakuru. So the reason why I'm adding this is because to give me specific people in Nakuru. Someone is writing on the screen. So anyway, so once Manuel, there's someone writing on the screen. You mind helping me to clear this? Hello, Manuel, can you hear me? Emmanuel. Okay, let's continue. So once you have uh, uh, the specific location for adding here. So once you have that, this is very important because what I'm doing here is what will give you the exact people who are living in Nakuru. That's why I'm adding the location that I'm adding. So people, Facebook will tend to they give me the right audience when I do this. So that's one. And then here on edge, you switch to original audience. You come here, you press this, so you continue, and then so when you should switch. Sorry. Sorry, switch. Okay, so when you switch to the original audience, to give you something like this. Just a moment. Yeah. So our target audience will be from the age of 25 or 25 to the age of 30. You can say to the age of 35. So once you have that audience, you can decide if you want men or women. Me, I want both gender. So you can decide to choose whichever you want to choose. And then once you have that, you can say, you just press next here. And then here is where you customize your primary text. So you can come to ChatGPT. So then so we now have a primary text. You can use this. You can use it as a primary text. So here is where you put the primary text. Set up ads, add image. So you can decide to put the image that Imana had shared recently from the. We can decide to use the poster that we have. So let me give you an example of the poster. Let me share the picture of which Imana had used. Comments. So to use this poster. So just upload the image here. And then so yeah. So yeah, where you put the primary text. So you put the date to be on 15th November. So then you can put venue. So it's go. Then 1 p.m. Yeah. So I think this is basically what you need to do, and then we are sending traffic to our WhatsApp. Send a message. It's okay. So what we are going to drive traffic to our WhatsApp. So just next year, and this is in case you have an image, but you have a video, but as we don't have a video, so you can go next to send done. So this will be our just a minute. I'm sorry, I missed something I forgot to do here. Let me revisit back here and we'll do it. Sorry. So I forgot to show you where we are driving the traffic. So you're not the best place to drive traffic to is your WhatsApp. So you come here, you select the number that you want to connect with your WhatsApp. You can these are my downline numbers, but you can choose whichever number you want to whichever number that it's connected to your WhatsApp. So and it has to be connected with the WhatsApp business. So once you do that, so this how if you preview this is how the advert will look like. And if anyone has a question, I'm glad to answer. And then after you do that, you just publish. If you don't have a question, I'm going to answer, and I'm going to repeat the same process again so that everybody can understand and everybody can do it all them by themselves. And by tomorrow we can try and push these posts and to try and push this post and see how many, so we can get more numbers coming to the event.
Can you hear me?
Can hear you.
Okay. So I wanted you to stop sharing so that we repeat, because the screen is not as clear as we thought it'd be.
Okay, there's someone writing on the screen with green.
Yes, I've removed him from the meeting. So we just stop sharing so that we start again.
Okay, stop sharing. Okay. Okay, so I start sharing again, so we can still.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll go step by step again of how we started, we got here. So number one is you log into your Facebook account. Once you log into your Facebook account, you just type Facebook ads manager. Should give you something like this. Then once you log in, you should get yourself to a place like this. Let me turn off this off because she'll give you something like this. So once you get here, you need to create an advert. Okay, so these are the campaign objectives, but the most effective one, the most I know which is effective, which I'm using even right now, as you can see here, it's engagement. Traffic sometimes can give you it, but can't give you the correct lead. So the most effective one is engagement. So come here, you select engagement, say next. And then you have a recommended setting from Facebook. I wouldn't advise someone to use this. I'd advise someone to use the manual engagement because you tend to control the kind of audience that you want to have. So you're there. And then on budget, it depends on how much you want to set on budget. So like I'd set on the previous post, I'd used 1,500. Then you come here and say next. So here is where you select where you want the advert, where you want to drive your traffic. You can drive your traffic on Facebook page, on Instagram, or on WhatsApp. The best option is to use WhatsApp. So I use WhatsApp there, and then here is the most important place, like I said earlier. So you come here and edit this. You put Nakuru. Like that. And then you cancel whichever place that you had selected. And then for you to get the correct audience, for you to get the right audience, use this drop in here. So you can select the street like that. So this one helps you to get the people who are around that area. It gives you the exact people. So you can add like five of them, so that so yeah. So if you zoom here, you see I put my audience around Nakuru area. So you are most likely to get the right audience when you do this. And then yeah, you can adjust another one. Yeah. So yeah, so we have the right audience, and then come down here. So here the minimum age is at 18, but you come down here and switch to original audience option, and then further you select the last option, then say continue. So when you come back here up, just a minute. When you come back here, here it's giving you now the audience, the option of selecting the audience that you want. So me was to be asked, I would target people from the age of 25 to the age of 40 or to the age of 40. That's the right audience for me. I can you can come here and choose if you want men or if you want me men alone. I would choose both because I want to target both men and women. And then once you do that, come here and say next. Then here you set up a creative ad. So you upload an image. I'd already uploaded an image of the event. Then let's say next here. Sorry. Let's say next year. Just a moment. Sorry. Yeah. Say next year. So this is how the poster will look like. So, and then come here. So on the primary text, like I'd said earlier, just come ChatGPT. And then tell it to create a simple post for you. I've already created one here. So you can be specific and say it's whatever. So yeah, you can use this. Then come back to your advert. You put your primary text here. And then so here you put the dates. 15th of November. And then when you go, goes out. Just a moment. Ego press time. run time from 1 p.m. So yeah, so then I think that's the most important thing with the primary text description. You can just use this. Can use this, and then next here, then so yeah, so this is how the poster will look like on either on both phone or laptop. This is how it will look like. And then after you have done with that, you just need to publish the post. You need to publish here. So yeah, I think it's as simple as that. And if someone has a question, I'm glad to answer here. Anyone with a question? I will be glad to answer before anything else. Look like everybody has understood. So yes, you can start advert from Ads Manager. So I wanted to jump in right to something else, which yes is doable on the phone. I think it's a recorded Zoom meeting, so you can follow up with Emmanuel and share and send you the link so you can follow step by step. Yeah, you can on IG ads you can do that. You can drop down the pin. Mercy. So if you have Emmanuel, do you have time? There's something else I would like to talk about. Mr. Emmanuel, can you hear me? Okay, so I think how can I make payment with M-Pesa? Mine keeps taking me to Facebook page. The best thing is to look for a card. The card is much better than M-Pesa sometimes, but you can use the M-Pesa global card. It's much easier. So yeah, so I wanted to show you another option. If you don't want to, let's say you have a busy schedule and you don't want to answer so many questions from your customers. I wanted to introduce you to this application of mine here. I don't know why it should have renewed by now. Anyway, so I want to show you, it's got many charts. I want to show you, I would want you guys to learn about mini chart, and then next time when you have, it will take like an hour or two so that we can run how it works. But it's a good flow of charts, of a way of how you can communicate with your customers. I wanted to show you just an example of my rep charts, and then just a moment so I can show you. So this one you connected with the Facebook page, but I'm just showing you so that when we can prepare time again, and then I'll show you step by step how you connected. You connect with your Facebook, and it's much easier because you don't have to keep on. It helps you to follow up, even you without you being there. So I want to show you a complete chart. Anyway, you can see this. So I'd run an advert on this year after we came back from South Africa. Then so my page is called Team Ryan. So they ask you a question, and then it's ask you question. This is not me asking me. I'm not the one asking all these questions. It's the application asking all these questions. I feed the application with the information, and then it asks a client information that then once it gathers all the information that you need, so your work is just to follow up, and because even it corrects the customer, the client, not the customer. It's if you want to recruit, if you are recruiting, even to correct the person's number. So let me give you an example like this one. So you see, most people are from Zambia. You can correct, and the good thing is that once you feed it with the right information, it can correct numbers for you. So as you can see, I have so many numbers. I've not done the follow up, but it's a good tool if you were to understand it. So like for example, this one. So the application is asking all these questions, as you can see. So even ask the person when he is available, because I had said to do Zoom meetings between Wednesday and Sunday, and they can be able to gather all this information. So yeah, so even they gave me the number of the contact person. So I think when you have time next week, we'll do a Zoom meeting. Then I'll show you guys how we can do this. But for you to, me, I had paid a premium package for me to get an AI version, so I can be able to, you see, add like 180 something, 184 contacts. So like you see, this one is from Botswana. So this one also is from Gaborone, Botswana. And then the good thing is that so the good thing with this application is that once you are once you commit once you get the number of the person already knows what he or she is joining. So yeah, this I'll be glad to show it with you, to share with you guys, on our next meeting. Let me ask some few questions before we close the meeting. Engagement, yeah, engagement. Engagement, you can use it on. Let me answer on promoting ads, as you can see here on my adverts here. My advert here, I've used engagement. So this is something I'm doing. This is something I'm running adverts. Like you see, for example, here, I'm running adverts for Arctic Sea. So you can do it also. So oh, it's called ManyChat. It's called ManyChat. So Emmanuel, we look for time. So we talk about ManyChat, and then we can proceed from there. My right hand was water prices. I think the best place, I would advise you do a daily spending. Lifetime sometimes can be disappointing because you cannot be able to plan a budget for you. But on a daily budget, you can be able to plan a budget for the advert. Yeah, Pauline, yes, I'll be glad to coach you about ManyChat. Anyone else with a question before we close the meeting? But anyway, about ManyChat for Nini, you need to know it's not free, it's paid for. Like mine had paid for like how much? If you want to use the AI version, the charts I've shown you is the AI version, and the AI version helps you to grade someone and helps to ask people questions. And before they share the number with you, yeah, 13th on Thursday, 13th. Thursday 13th. Yeah, Thursday will be great. Thursday will be great. Thursday will be great. Yeah, that's it on Thursday. I'll be glad to coach you guys about ManyChat, and I'll be running adverts for Nakuru with ManyChat, so that on Thursday we'll see how effective it is. I'll run an advert tonight, so that on Thursday I'll show you how it's working. Office is not cannot promise to do a meeting on a physical office, but we can do it here on Thursday evening. Thursday evening, we'll do it on 13th. So we'll talk with Emmanuel and have a meeting on Thursday. And I'll run an advert just now with ManyChat, so that on Thursday, I'll show you step by step how it's working for me. So Yeah, the best. I think the training we can do it better on a Zoom meeting because you also have people from Uganda, and they cannot be available via Zoom meeting. So I think Zoom meeting will help. I think okay. Okay, manager. Okay, okay, manager. Jamma. Yes, you via Zoom you get to be able to run. So yes, Rhoda. So anyway, that's allow me to end this meeting and allow me to ask Emmanuel to end the meeting so that I can prepare myself for Thursday. I would also want to make sure the advert is running for Thursday so that on Thursday you have a very prepared meeting about the many charts. Okay, thank you everyone for the meeting and good night everyone.